You guys, thank you so much for joining us. As above, so below, we are talking about moon energy. To each and every one of you guys, if this is your first time in my life, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. To each and every one of you guys, thank you so much for your comments. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your support. Let me explain something to y'all. I'm excited to be here with you guys. I miss y'all thoroughly. I also, to those that have watched my my Sunday message, thank you so much. That was a very hard message for me to bring, but to the amount of outpouring love and support. What up, my Natasha Falk? That chocolate came in here first. All right there. About time. Aquarius, North Carolina in the house. And then I got Shamari. I sent you a package out today too, Shamari, from Chi-Town. And then I got my Stormy. What's up there, my Sagittarius from Detroit? We got Sagittarius back to back. What's up there? Chris from Philadelphia, Sagittarius. How y'all doing? I'm gonna be talking about some stuff on tonight. Y'all know how I do it. What's up there, Monique 444 in the house? They go my Boaz. He is not broke ass. He is Boaz. All right now. What's up there, Blue Aquarius in the house? And then my baby is Scorpio. Appreciate y'all. Too bad I don't smoke weefer. So all of y'all that know what weefer is, it's marijuana. But I want to say thank you so much. Let me tell y'all something. The commentary on my video from Sunday touched my heart. Putting myself out there, trying to help people as much as I can without disclosing its personal information. But it is so important for me to see our melanated people do better. And thank you so much for those that supported me in that process, because it is a process that I'm going through. What's up there, Jeremy in the house? Mama Susan Gemini, my Karen O'Brien Gemini. All right, he back to back. Now, see, I can do them because those are too soon. No, that's not too soon. Because if I incorporate myself, that'd be threesome. Damn. Anyway, what's up there, Blue? God, much love to you. Yes, my Padrino. Oh my Lord, I ain't even responding back to him. But my Padrino sent me. It is the day of Shango, so he sent me a commentary and video and some love in a text message, and I have not returned the text. Y'all, I tell you, my talisman Shango is working. All right there, Blue. I told y'all, I got the real stuff over here. Y'all better ask these hoes. What's up there, love? My Taurus in the house. I did your chakra incense. I did that. I got you. What's up there? And to each and every one of y'all, hit that like. But let me tell y'all something. I do realize that I teach a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't want to hear. And guess what? What I would say to each and every one of you guys on my platform, I do not teach my personal beliefs. I do not teach my practice, but I teach universal law. If you cannot swallow it today, maybe tomorrow. One thing about life, it is your life, and you choose how you live it, and you choose what you are ready to accept. And that's something I want to tell you guys thoroughly, that sometimes some of these messages that I put out here, they're not even easy for me to digest sometimes. I know I'm very vocal, and some of you guys claim that I am transparent, but I've raised up very old school. So some things, even though I know that I have a right to say, a lot of times because of my raising, a lot of times I feel conflicted. And because at the end of the day, I don't want it to be about the person. I want it to be about the message. Because if you recognize the message, it won't matter who the person is, because you'll recognize that energy, that frequency and vibration, no matter where you at. And I hope that I can help some of you. You don't have to wait till you 50 or 51 years old to catch on and to start making better decisions for your life. Because let me tell y'all something. I don't care if it's family. I don't care loved one. It don't matter. At the end of the day, you only have one life to live, and make sure you're living it with people that love you and honor you, and that they're going to support you. Because at the end of the day, life is truly what you make it. And so, my Fede Fun Shango, on the father of my personal father and father of the religion, also in honor of my head Orisha, my Fede Fun Oya, and to each and every one of you guys, Obatala, Iligwa, and to each and every, whether you are to the Loas and the Nkisi, the Impungos, to all of you all over this globe, I am very excited about what I am going through, in the sense that if it's going to help people, I'm doing my job. I didn't say my job is easy. I may make it look easy, but my job is not easy, okay? But I am here hoping to open the understanding and the clarity of people before they start to do conjure. I feel like too many people are practicing conjure spirituality ignorantly and blindly. And in order for us to respect the practice, in order for us to be effective in the practice, and to be honored in these practices with some dignity and some pride, is that we have to understand universal laws. And it doesn't matter if you're Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Kumi, Congo, and Palo. But because you follow the universal laws, you will become a more effective vessel to be used by the spirits, whether it's the Eguns, whether it's the Moretos, whether it is the, what is another name that we, Moretos, Eguns, you know, ancestors. But it is really important as an individual energy in the age of Aquarius that you understand your arche, that you understand your frequency, your vibration, and understand why you do what you do. Maybe not what somebody else do. What's up there, Larrington in the house? Taurus in the house. What's up, my friend Larrington? That's right. We gonna get with it. In honor of Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, I also want to say, first of all, hello to my Madrina, to my Padrino, and to my Oba, and to all of my brothers and sisters. Also, hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. I am going to be talking about something that is very, very important to all of you all. So if you have your talisman, your Mafedi Fun Shango talisman will work very good for what we're going to be learning tonight. Or Oshun talisman will work very good, and Obatala. Okay? Okay. What's up there, Darius? Darius said, so good to see someone who truly has my back covered. Yeah, yes, yeah. Now, let me tell y'all something. This is a very, for me personally, this is to be going through the holidays without Minister Mario Son of Ochosi. It has its own difficulties as it is, but to be going through trials and tribulation, right along with that, I also, every year, 3 months out of my birthday, I have a lot of trials. And I want to say this to some of y'all, and y'all, especially to my church family, and to those, anybody that's assisting me. Listen, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm not being funny. I have a lot of stuff going on. And I have some personal attacks coming from my family. And what I try to do is tell even my members some of the things that I go through. Because I don't want you to find yourself in a place that you're receiving the heat that I really feel for other people, and because you're not paying attention to my state of mind and state of being. I like to be honest with people. I like to be upfront with people. My toleration for a lot of stuff is very low. But I want you guys to understand that being spiritual is not about walking around here with a smile on your face all the time. Being spiritual is not always trying to, and especially we learn from the church, putting on airs. I don't have time for airs. I have a real life. I have real situation and real circumstance. So I don't want you to accidentally get your ass whooped on a higher level than I would have if I wasn't dealing with the stuff that I was dealing with. So I want you to know, even though Minister Mario passed away in June, I'm still going through a very heavy grieving process. So some of you guys, most of you guys are fine and you ain't causing no issue, but some of y'all don't understand. Some of y'all, I don't want you to, let me say it like this. For many, many years, raised by a Virgo, being constantly trying to be told what to do. I'm a Sagittarius. You don't want me to put you in the mind of my mother, okay? Don't try to tell me what to do. Don't try to push me, because that's what she used to do. So those are triggers. The reason why I tell you guys about understanding who your energy is, so you also be able to communicate with people. That's friends and enemies. It don't matter. That you have certain triggers, and I don't care how anointed you are, how appointed you are. There are certain things that will cause you to snap, okay? And I want many of you guys to understand, I don't just be running my mouth. Sometimes y'all laugh at some of the stuff, but I be being honest, okay? Now, honesty may bring out a sense of humor, me being a Sagittarius, but I don't play that, because I like to make my own decisions. So if it go left or right, it's me. That's why I don't tell people what to do, because people need to be responsible for the things that they do. So I want y'all to understand that Apostle Ely is doing better. I'm feeling better in my body. Coming over a cold. To all of you guys that support me through my Zelle account, understanding my situation with the Cash App, my website, I really, really appreciate y'all. I hope that some of you guys will respect the fact that I am not putting on airs, that I am being honest, and sometimes that turns people off. Sometimes that causes people to look at you a different way, but I'm willing to deal with that. Say, God forgive me, I'm not a fan of Virgos. Yeah. I can deal with all the energies. It's just that I get along better with other energies than other. And for somebody that likes that much control, I'm a Sagittarius. I can't have nobody controlling my thoughts and how I move. So I'm just telling y'all, those are certain triggers. You can take my word for it, or you can find yourself in a very bad place with Apostle Ely. And because I'm not in that mood. Okay, God is moving. God is making waves. But okay. So I'm being honest. Now, I want to talk about something tonight. To each and every one of y'all guys, please listen to what I'm going to say. I'm not going to be vulgar. It might sound vulgar, but it's not about being vulgar. It's about being the truth, okay? And I want to talk about something that I know that if you are going to practice real magic and you want to be effective in relationships, whether it's person, place, or thing, then you understand the Arche of Mafedi-Fun Shango, also being masculine energy, also being the king of the religion, also being a warrior himself, also talking about the palm tree, those that sent the money for the nails, working with the palm tree. We also work with red palm oil. I work with red palm oil, but I also work with black palm oil, okay? But these are the things that understanding the Arche and what we're going to be talking about tonight, okay? So I hope I look the part as above, so below. Mafedi-Fun Shango, and in honor of my head Orisha, Mafedi-Fun Oya, as well as Mafedi-Fun Oshun, as well as Mafedi-Fun Ayao, her sister. All right, let's get with them. In honor of Obatala and Olofi and Olodumare. Now, my subject tonight is, let me say this. I don't do cheering church. My lies are for nothing but the grown people. The grown people. For the Christian that left the church, that practice the Eitar, and the Christian that's in the church that practice, this is universal law. I'm finna break it down on today. Okay, let's be grown. Now, my subject tonight is butt booty naked in these spiritual streets. Okay? Butt booty naked in these spiritual streets. We're going to talk about some stuff that is going to help you if you understand, and allow me to break this down to you. Okay? And I'm smoking my tobacco, cleaning myself. Sometimes my titles jar people, but there's to my madness, there's mythology, okay? Job, the first chapter. The book of Job. First chapter, verse 21. And I found my glasses, I just left them in the car. I was supposed to get up and go get them, but I didn't do it. But I got it. All right. Job, the first chapter, verse 21. It says, and said, naked came I out of my my mother's womb, and naked shall I return hither. The Lord gave, and the Lord have taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Now, Apostle Ely, why are you talking about butt booty naked? Okay? Now, I want to say to all of my Christians, you have learned how not to be naked, how not to be real, how not to be your authentic self. You have learned to cover up. You have learned to make people see things that are not there. Y'all know that they got bras that create breasts. They got symmetry of blouses or shirts that make people look like they got chests and structures about their bodies that is not there. I want to talk to butt booty. I want to talk to people that want to know how to deal with the real them. I want to talk to people that, whether you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, that you're no longer trying to hide behind spirituality. You're not trying to hide behind money. You're not trying to hide behind clothes. You're not trying to hide behind a name or image. That you understand the arche that you are in. So therefore, when I put on clothes, it's to enhance what I have. You understand? I am not trying to hide what I have, and I'm also not trying to make you think there's something there that is not. Because if you've seen a print is real. You understand? I am here to talk to grown people that have gotten to a place in their life that they're not interested in hiding behind their salary, hiding behind a car or a label. They're not interested in hiding behind a house. They understand that they are the commodity. And in order to practice real magic, real spirituality, you must have a certain nakedness about yourself, an understanding of your nakedness, and understanding that it is important for you as a grown man or a grown woman to be able to embrace other people. We got a lot of people got an issue with Virgos. But we gonna love everybody tonight. But I understand. All right. Now, this is why this is important. Now, it don't matter if you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Intermediate, just beginning. Some of you guys, you think that you are being hindered because we're talking about also lunar energy. You think you're being hindered because of spell working from other people. You think you're being hindered because of prayer work. A lot of times your hindrance comes because you yourself don't understand. Job was the richest man in Oz, and he understood. Naked he came, and naked he gonna leave. The reason why that is understanding, because if you allow society to determine your worth based off of your income, based off of gold and silver, then you're not going to understand that you are the temple. And the treasures of the true treasures are on the inside of you. And yes, we have material things that we manifest our magic through. But at the end of the day, I am more valuable than this house that I'm living in. I'm more valuable than the car that I drive. I'm more valuable than the job I work at. I'm more valuable than the business that I operate. I am more valuable than the tools that I utilize in my spirituality. The real value, the real is butt booty naked Apostle Samuel Jr. You understand? Because if you ain't glad to be in your authentic skin, if you are not glad to walk in your own thin skin, then you are not ready for true spirituality. Because the people that gonna fight against you, they're not gonna fight you based off of what you think you are. They're gonna fight you based off of what you really are. You understand? What's up there, Dimples? My daddy had dimples and my son. Now, some of us, what's up, my Fetty Foon Oshun? Some of us are not comfortable. And let me tell y'all something. Let's not lie. Some of us, it ain't got nothing to do with how old you are. There are young people that are not comfortable being naked. There are middle-aged people that are comfortable being naked. And there are some people that are comfortable being naked and shouldn't be comfortable being naked. But they're comfortable. You understand? They have no problem. And we're going to talk about it. Now, we also want to talk from the aspect of Leviticus, the 18th chapter. The 18th chapter, 6 through 7. It says this. None of you shall approach any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. The nakedness of thy father, the nakedness of thy mother, shalt thou not uncover, for she is thy mother, and thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Okay? Now, it goes down there, but we're going to talk about nakedness. Now, let me say this. This ain't old school. This is some universal truth. To all of y'all that like to uncover the nakedness of your physical parents, in other words, you want to reveal their undergarment. And in the Bible, we call it lifting the skirt of your mother, your biological mother. Lifting the skirt of your biological father. I believe that you bring on certain things on your life when you do not mind lifting the skirt of your parents. And I also believe that you bring on certain things on your life when you don't mind lifting the skirts of your elders. Okay? There's a reason why, if you ever get that close, the Bible says you should not get that close where you can see the nakedness. Some of y'all trying to get close to certain people. So you can try to find out something so you can lift up the skirt of your elder, whether it's your tata, your mambo, your huga. You're really not trying to get close to that man or woman because you want to assist and be a part of. What you are trying to do is find out something naked about them. In other words, you want to expose them. You understand? This is why I try to talk to grown people. Being confident in yourself and knowing how far to go with people, because everybody ain't got no business knowing your nakedness. I don't care how I watch parents, natural parents, you always doing things with your kid and exposing your nakedness. Let me tell you something. I have done some of everything that I wanted to do, and I did not do it in front of my children. You understand? I ain't trying to tell you how to live your life. I ain't trying to tell you how to do your thing. But what I want you to understand, that your children cannot testify by what they did not see. Now, what they cannot say what I have done and what I have not done, because they ain't seen nothing. But that don't mean I ain't do what I did. I need you to understand that you ain't got no business out here claiming to be a spiritual practitioner. You have a spiritual leader or a person that is a devotee of the practices, and your agenda is to reveal the nakedness. Huh? Are y'all understanding? Because this has nothing to do with Christianity. This has to do with respecting what's under the skirt. Because that spiritual, my padrino, he's there to help birth me. My Oba there to birth me. My madrina there to birth me. Just like your natural parents are there to birth you. They're part of your foundation. And you don't want to show the weaknesses of what birthed you. See, the ignorance is, the more they know about, this is why in spite of what I am going through, even as close as this trial is, I'm not going to lift the nakedness of my parents. You understand? I'm not going to lift the nakedness of my padrino and my madrina, even though I have certain issues. Is anybody trying to hear me a little bit? Because you got to understand, everybody got a skirt. Some of y'all are not understanding. You have no business. You're supposed to be learning voodoo. You're supposed to be learning hoodoo. You're supposed to be learning conjure. You're supposed to be learning shamanism. You're supposed to be learning Kabbalah. You're supposed to be learning how to operate fully as a Mason. But what you are doing, sir and ma'am, you're trying to find out what's up under the skirts. Huh? See, you pull my skirt up, I'm going to skeet in your face. You're going to get what you're looking for. You understand, huh? Some of y'all going to get pissed on. You understand? Because you ain't had no business looking. See, even in the Bible, it is a universal truth. There are certain things that you don't need to be knowing about your leaders. There are certain things you don't need to know about your tatas and your mumbles. Because that has nothing to do with the practice. What's up there, Darius? I hear you, huh? The reason why I'm explaining to this, I can teach you the practice and I can teach you things about life. But the moment you see my nakedness, you're going to see me differently. You can, let me tell y'all something. Once, just like a man, gay, straight about, once they have seen your nakedness, there's a lot of things they already know about you that they don't need to know at that point. This is why some of you guys don't understand that when you out there revealing your body like it is, and that man sees so much of your nakedness, let me say it to you like this. I still ain't telling you how to live your life. But I promise you, according to the scripture, Jacob did not see. Huh? Jacob did not see the thighs, the hips, the booty, huh? The knockers of Rachel until he married her. Huh? And I don't care how much of a good guy some of y'all think y'all is. Ain't nobody fit to eat out of them grapes and then pay for that package when you get to the line. The average person, 99% of the people that eat out of them grapes, when they get ready to go to the cash register, they're going to get a whole new pack. Huh? I ain't telling you what to do, sir and ma'am, but when you reveal too much and people are able to see too much of your nakedness, then they determine your value. Jacob ended up laying with Leah, Rachel's sister, Because she was covered. I'm going to say that again. Some of y'all don't have a covering out there. Huh? Some of y'all going to miss y'all blessing because you won't get no covering. You don't want to be covered. You don't want to leave it to the imagination. You don't want to leave it to the ability of being able to be covered because you don't see the purpose. I ain't telling you what to do, sir and ma'am. I'm just telling you what it TI is. If you're going around here and don't understand what it means to have a covering or to be covered and what's the purpose of it, that means you also don't understand your nakedness. To understand your nakedness will understand why you need to be covered in front of certain people. Certain things about you, as I have certain members in my church that I will not uncover them in front of certain people because I know that if they knew their nakedness, they would change on them. You understand? See, when people know certain things about you that been uncovered, that's why it's distasteful when a child tries to uncover their parent or when a leader tries to uncover their children. Because just like it's wrong for a parent, a child to uncover their parent's nakedness, it's also wrong for a parent to try to uncover a child's nakedness. We're going to talk about it today because I said we grown. I hope I look good enough. Y'all hear what I'm saying? We're going to talk about it. So it goes on to say, so it said, I want to go to Genesis. Genesis, the second chapter. Second chapter. See, to all of y'all that claim you want to practice real magic, all of this stuff applies. All this stuff is important. So how can a Tata leader trust you when you're constantly trying to reveal their nakedness? Why would a client trust you when you're constantly trying to reveal their nakedness to the public? You understand? There's a reason why this stuff is important. What's up, Jay? This I had to learn. Yeah. Blue, thank you, baby, for being honest. Now, please hit that like button, y'all. Now, Genesis, the second chapter, verse 25. Now, this gonna get you. This gonna get you. It said, and this is in the Bible. It said, and they were both naked. That's Adam and Eve, man and wife, and were not ashamed. Now, Adam and Eve was in the garden, but booty naked, as the concept is. Huh? Being naked. This is why you see us using these candles, and they're in the nude, because this is the original state. I'm gonna say it again. You weren't born with clothes on, baby. You weren't born with a bra. You weren't born with a jock strap. You weren't born with a thong. You were born butt booty naked. So therefore, when we're doing conjure work, we operate that conjure from the raw essence. So also that I want y'all to understand, they were walking in the garden, husband and wife, butt booty naked. And they were doing that in front of the God, in front of the divine. And it means that the divine, and they were not ashamed. See, when you go before your ancestors, when you go before the Loa, the Nkisi, the Mpungo, you need to go naked. In other words, you need to be real. You don't need to be covered up. You don't need to address them and try to make yourself look like something you're not. Huh? Because they know the real you. If anybody has been through any of the initiations that I have been through, we get butt booty naked. You understand? When you go before the spirit, even in the cemetery, when we go out there and do that cemetery work, we do that butt naked. You understand? I don't know what kind of conjure y'all do. I don't know what kind of magic you do. I don't know how far you get down. When they go to the woods, they strip down naked. You understand? That ain't got nothing to do with being perverse. Ain't got nothing to do with defile. It goes back to the original state. A lot of the ATR, the African tradition, deals with the raw essence of who man is. And we do not come here with hats and glasses. We come here butt, booty, naked, nipples, chest, all out. You understand? That's why keep yourself fit so you ain't being made ashamed. What's up there, Karen Cartwright? Alafia. So to each and every one of y'all, when it comes down to real spirituality, these are the ways of the African diaspora. These are the way. These ain't about nobody getting sexual with you. And let me tell you something. Are there people around here perverse? Absolutely. But I'm talking about the real essence of why it is done and why it should be done. Because you are being derobed in front of the Spirit. Now, the reason I wrote this down here, it say naked and not ashamed. You should feel comfortable being naked in front of your God, your goddess, your impungos, your spirits. To be in front of the Spirit and feeling like you got to have clothes on for the sake of trying to cover yourself, that means you're not walking in your true essence. Huh? You're not walking in your true divine nature. Huh? Because even in that casket, you butt booty naked. You understand? You came into this world butt booty naked, and you're going to leave here butt booty naked. You might be up under a cover, but you still naked. To be naked and not ashamed, what beauty it must be. Exactly. Let me tell y'all why it's not, because that's your skin is your temple. Your skin is your temple. And just because you don't take care of yourself, just because you don't understand that your body is you're a vessel, and just because you don't understand the arche and how you can freely flow in your divinity, the reason why we cover our bodies, because everybody does not need to see our nakedness. The same thing we talk about the veil being rent. There's only certain people that should see certain aspects of your nakedness. I'm going to say that again. There's certain people that are qualified. My padrino had to see my nakedness. And there are certain things that I had to go through. When I got initiated and scratched in Palo, I had to disrobe. Because when you're in front of the Spirit and you go and get cleansed, you got to be rebirthed. And you can't be birthed walking around in your clothes. So all of y'all that think y'all going to be good out here and getting in there. Now, and guess what? Some of y'all, please don't act like somebody want to see you naked. Don't worry about that. If they are doing their job, they're not going. I don't care how fine you are or how fine you is not. They're not there for that. You understand? Now there are certain people that be trying to get in because a couple people came in the room with me when I was getting initiated because they wanted to see what it was. Surprise, surprise, Gomer Pyle. Found out I wasn't lying, huh? Go back and tell them that. The rod is real. And that was on Saul. Naked and not ashamed. You should be not ashamed to be naked in front of the people that you claim to trust. Are y'all hearing me? You should not be ashamed. When I say naked, I'm not just talking about physical nakedness. I'm also talking about naked when it comes to yourself emotionally. I am talking about being naked when it comes to yourself economically. I'm talking, if you feel like you got to cover up your finance, that means you distrust the individual. If you feel like you have to cover up your emotions, that means you don't trust the individual. Anybody that covers themselves mentally, emotionally, or socially, even spiritually, that means you don't trust the individual. And that is your judgment. But my thing is, if I'm going to work with my tata, my mambo, my hugan, my pastor, my apostle, then there's a certain level of vulnerability that I have to have. And if you don't feel comfortable, and let me tell you something, you should not be in an elay that you are uncomfortable. You shouldn't be jumping from elay to elay, getting butt booty naked in front of all these different people. Because you don't know how to remain faithful. Huh? And see, I don't have no shame in my game because a lot of people don't see me naked. I done been to too many orgies. It don't bother me. My point is, for all of y'all that starting out and think y'all gonna get into this stuff deep, I'm telling you what it is. Huh? I can't tell you the ceremonies. I can't tell you what all goes on in the ceremony. But you have to have a certain level of nakedness. And you cannot be walking around here thinking everybody want to screw you. Huh? As much as a whole as I have been in my life, I don't want to screw everything I see. And some of these people my vision, sometimes I be like, I don't want to see that. Huh? I don't want to see that. Can I be honest with y'all? Spirituality is understanding the aspect of nakedness, and it's also to understand why your skirt should not be lifted up. And even as a leader, I should not be out here. A lot of people think I be letting people get away with stuff. I don't let people, I don't believe in lifting people's skirts. I try to address people, give people opportunity. Now, what can happen is you mess around and get on the other side of Apostle Ely, and then I windmill your ass, and your skirt end up coming up while we fighting. Now, that's on you. You should have came prepared to fight. Should have worn you some shorts or some slacks or something. But you come here with a skirt on, it is what it is. I'm going to throw your ass in the air like anybody else. You understand? So my point is, guys, when it comes down to spirituality and real conjure and real mysticism, thank you guys. Hit that like button. Thank you, Natasha. You got, listen. I'm going to say this. Nakedness by definition is of a person or a part of the body without clothes. When we shave our heads, when we have to have our heads shaven, that's a form of nakedness. You have to remove the hair from the head in order for it to be crowned. Or certain ceremonies you have to shave, and that got to be a smooth. They want the bare skin. You understand? With bare skin, that means you want to go in there raw. That means you don't want a condom. Okay? When they do certain incisions on your body, they shave your arm. Or shave your leg, or wherever they putting that at. I had to get cut. Can I say that? I had to get cut in certain places on my body. I think I can say that. I'll say that much. I had to get literally cut on certain spaces in my body, on my body. And so when you go through these different ceremonies, you do not do that with clothes on. You do that naked. And if you don't trust the man or the woman doing the ceremony, then you don't need to be initiated in that house. If you feel like that person is perverted or unprofessional, sir and ma'am, then you don't need to be in that house. And if you address, say for instance, there are certain things going on, and you should be able to go to your godmother, your godfather, your tata, whomever, and say, listen, this other person that is in the room is making me feel uncomfortable. And they should have somebody else that can come in and stand in. Like some of them used to, some of my god sisters and god brother was like, you feel comfortable with women bathing you? Absolutely. I don't give a man. When I come here for ceremony, I didn't come here to sex y'all. I came here to get the work done, my ceremony done. So whether a man got to clean me or what, my Oba, when I was going through my ceremony with Oya, my Oba had to clean me, and I had to go up under the 9 times. I had to go up under the water 9 times, and so with those herbs and stuff. So he initially had to do that in the beginning. You got to understand that people got to do what they got to do. And if you're going to do real spiritual work, there's certain things that you got to be comfortable doing. Okay? I hope this helped. I hope that many of you guys that getting involved with the ATRs and getting around your tatas and your mambo. What's up there, Jazz from Augusta, Georgia? That you're not going there with the wrong mindset, and that you're not going there trying to be physical, and you should be going there with the mindset of going spiritual. Because at the end of the day, you need your ass washed, and you can't do that with clothes. It's a great help. Thank you, Darius. I want y'all to understand that I'm trying to think something else. There are certain parts of my nakedness I will not show. It's as transparent as I strive to be on this platform, because there are certain people that just don't like me. There are certain people that attack me, and there's people that do not like my honesty. And when I tell you guys about your financial support and just being there for me, to be this honest and this real and this, it's costly. People attack you because they don't want you to reveal that type of nakedness when it comes down to Obeah, when it comes down to Kabbalah, when it comes down, I give you guys enough if you are interested and that you want to grow, that you have something very tangible, something very real, and something very authentic from somebody that actually lives this stuff, that somebody that actually practices this, and that this is my way of life. I don't, let me say this again, in my own personal opinion, I don't need Ocha, I don't need voodoo, I don't need conjure and root word to get me no tail. You understand? So I've never utilized the church in order to get tail, huh? I don't got tail by the church. Have I got? No, I don't think I ever got nothing in the church. I don't think I went that far. I like that they asked if you were comfortable with certain people in the room, because sometimes people need to be reassured that this is to be, I think, beneficial, not a peep show. Yeah, I think that the thing about it is you have to. I want to come from the aspect that you understand that this is a part of these ATR practices. But then there's a responsibility on you as an individual that you should not be in a house or be a part of something that you do not trust the people that performing your work. It's no different than if you don't trust your root worker, then why you got your root worker doing root work for you? If you don't, like, it starts with you as a grown man or woman. If you cannot become that vulnerable, then you should not be a part of that. And I want to say that in the defense of the Tata, the Mambo, the Hugon. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a mutual respect. It's a mutual honoring. You need to know that this comes along with that type of conjure. If you get down into the type of voodoo that I do, oh, you're going to get naked. You get into type of the work, it's a part of it. Now, if you set the shallow ends, you keep your bathing suit on, or certain things that, depending on what you into, you might not ever even embark into what I get in. But where I come from and how I get down and where I float, that's normal. It's just that I personally don't have a problem getting naked. That problem is my problem. That I don't have a problem. Maybe that's my issue. But I don't. I ain't too many people can get out their clothes faster than Apostle Ely. And oh, thank you so much, Renee. I appreciate that, baby. Let me tell y'all something. You don't want to be covering yourself and not being honest, and you're trying to cover how you really feel, cover how you really think, cover how you really believe, cover your inadequacies or things that you're self-conscious. Work on that stuff. Work on that stuff. Being comfortable in your own skin, huh? Being able to look at yourself in the mirror. You understand? Understanding that your body is a temple. It is an avatar. It is a vessel. It is a channel. It is a Merkaba. It is the instrument that you need to operate on this earth realm. And without it, you cannot be here. Like, I literally had to get, not that I had a problem, once again, because I like to be honest, but we had to get naked in the rivers. We had to go through cleansing in the river naked. But it wasn't no freaky stuff going on. So I'm just saying, that's my experience. I did not feel violated. I did not feel exposed. I did not feel, I felt like spirit was all up in that whole process. And that's how you should feel. Even if you are in a vulnerable situation or a vulnerable state, you still should feel comfortable when it comes down to that process. And that's fair to everybody involved. My Padrino never made me feel uncomfortable. He didn't make Minister Mario feel uncomfortable. Even through the processes of things that Minister Mario was going through. They were very considerate. They're very compassionate. And that's how all of us should be when it comes to people that going through their situations, whether it is a health issue or a financial issue. When people are vulnerable to you in any area of their life, they're showing you their nakedness. That is not for you to violate them, and that is also not for you to uncover them to other people. This is why some of y'all don't understand why it's taking me so long with my my website and all this stuff, because some of you guys that email me and you talk to me, you come to me naked and unashamed, because you trust me like that. And so therefore, I don't want any and everybody in your nakedness. Do you understand? Some of y'all, you don't respect your nakedness, so therefore you don't understand why I function like I do. I respect my own nakedness, and I don't want certain people's nakedness being seen by certain people that I don't trust with people's nakedness. And so I hope that those that hear me understand where I'm coming from while Apostle Ely is taking his time, because Minister Mario, I trusted him with my nakedness. He trusted me with his nakedness, and he trusted me with the nakedness of his child. But let me say nakedness, because with his daughter, I have hair, I have pieces of her hair, things that he gave me that belongs to his child. When people trusting you with certain things or trusting you with their personal concerns, that's nakedness. That's people putting themselves in vulnerable state. People's social security number, their ID number, stuff like that. All that. When you got people's nakedness, that you have certain things about them, that stuff matters. And some of y'all don't respect that. And then when something pop off and people talking about certain things, now you wonder why you in a complete war. Because if I hear about any nakedness of anybody that I am over, and they my client, it's gonna be some problem. And I'm going to flip your ass upside down. Because I don't play by that. As much as, and I'm telling y'all, I'm going through some very personal trials. And God is fixing and handling. But I still strive that there's a certain level I can speak my peace and not lift my mother's skirt. I can speak my peace and not lift my father's skirt. I can speak my peace to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Kum. I got people right now that found out, because they knew that I knew certain things about them and certain nakedness about them, they thought because I was upset with them that I was going to reveal their nakedness. I'm never going to reveal your nakedness, because to straighten you, I don't have to lift your skirt. I can have an issue about what you did to me and not lift your skirt. Some of y'all think that I'm like a lot of y'all. Some of y'all messy. Y'all like to get people draws, and y'all like to get up on their skirts and tell people business. That is not Apostle Ely. I don't get. Only reason I want to be up under your skirt if I'm tearing your ass up, and I ain't talking about fighting you. I'm talking about I'm putting some inches in. You understand? Other than that, I don't care nothing about what's up under your skirt. If we not getting it on, I don't care what's up under your skirt. Some of y'all always want to be in people's business. Always, as some people say, want to be up under somebody's nutsack. You a different kind of person. But for spiritual purposes, people need to be able to trust you with their nakedness. And if they cannot, then you should not have a problem with them. You should have a problem with yourself. Why is it that this person cannot trust me with certain vulnerabilities? There are certain things I would not let certain people see me in certain conditions. And it's not because I don't go through things. It's just you talk too damn much. It was people. When Minister Mario was going back and forth to the hospital, people didn't know he was there. That was, oh my God, I didn't even know he was going through there, because it wasn't none of your business. Huh? It wasn't none of your business. You weren't going to send no cash app. You weren't going to help nobody. So why you need to know? You understand? So that's how I am. So I hope that those that are following me understand, ain't got nothing. I'm naked and not ashamed. I'm very comfortable in my practice and in the ATR. Some of you are not comfortable in your nakedness in voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, mysticism, whether it's shamanism, necromancy. You're not comfortable. You're not comfortable in your own Christianity. You're not comfortable in the position that you're in. You're not comfortable in your position in your family. You're just not comfortable because other people have taught you how not to be comfortable in your own skin. I'm very comfortable. And what I mean by comfortable, I don't need you to compliment me to know I got it going on, I'm very comfortable in the anointing on my life. I don't have to go around and make people think that I'm a goody two-shoe to be a decent person. You understand? I don't have to overly smile. I don't have to be something that I'm not. I can operate in this way. And I'm hoping that anybody following me or listening to me, try being naked in voodoo. Try being naked in conjure. Actually be your real self. Not your dressed up version. Not your dressed up version. Because let me tell you something. This look good. But what up underneath this look better. I got some stuff that I adorn my temple with. But booty naked, it's still delicious. You understand? Because I ain't never seen nobody eat a candy bar with the wrapper on. You understand? You got to take the wrapper off, baby, to get to the nuts. All right? Stop hiding behind stuff so you can be comfortable with yourself as a Pisces, as an Aries, as an Aquarius, as a Capricorn, as a Taurus, as a Gemini, as a Cancer, as a Leo, as a Capricorn, as a Sagittarius, as a Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Be comfortable. Arche, Leo, Mafeti Fun, Shango. You got to be comfortable in your skin in these religions. And you ain't got to look like nobody else. Okay? Y'all want me to burn some incense for y'all tonight? Y'all want to Zelle me? Did I put it out here? Many of you got my Zelle account. I do have my incense tonight to each and every one of you guys in that got your graveyard work. Some of you guys have started with your graveyard work. That has already undergo. Also to those that want to participate in that graveyard. Some of you guys that are already here that got your graveyard work done, some of y'all need to testify so these people understand how real that that ceremony is. And every time that I go to the cemetery, and I do go a lot, you are part of those workings, and I'm awakening those egoons. To all of you guys, I have healing incense, better business, high John, oil of gladness, triple threat, seven chakra, peace incense, love incense, roll opening, mental clarity, blockbuster, money incense, guardian angel, ancestor, reversal, protection, stop gossip, and courtroom. Now let me tell y'all something. It is impossible. Renee said, let's get naked. Y'all ain't gonna never see me this. Y'all, if y'all seen, you won't see me the same, no way. I could not be your leader no more, because you, it's real. Y'all know I'm be lying now. That's why I don't do provocative pictures online. Because then you want people to see you spiritual, and they can't do it. Hello, God Select. Thank you for joining us on tonight. Let's see. Somebody, wait a minute. Love, I got you down, love. My Taurus for ancestor instant. Y'all see my cold is getting better? The coughing, I should say. Darius is reversal. Stop gossip. Triple threat. Guardian. And money. Yeah, oh, thank you for the graveyard work is $1,000 donation. Yeah. It's And what I do, and y'all know I'm a natural born necromancer, so I work with the dead a lot. Even though I'm a child of Oya, I'm also in voodoo with Baron Samzi, and also in Palo Centella. So most all the deities that I deal with, they deal with the dead. So that's just something very natural to me. And so it's yeah. It not only that it helps with the protection, it helps with a lot of stuff that you're going through, because normally what I do is I send those spirits from the cemetery to help those people that are part of that. I think that the reason I don't want to share there's too many people out here messing with the cemetery that is not divinely connected with the cemetery, and because of the type of workings that I do, they're not for amateurs. And so a lot of things I cannot I had the work done and I saw, yeah, Shamar, like her stuff started showing up really quick. You know, normally once you get that, it starts, graveyard works very fast. Chief, I sent Pisces. Okay, I got you, Bo. Reading. Pisces. All right, let me do this real quick. Graveyard work is to understand. Graveyard work is to understand how ancestors help you. They ancestors are basically your first line of defense. It is also the spirits that you're supposed to go to instead of the Rishas or the Loas. Go to help you in everyday life, everyday situations. And I have a lot of cemeteries that have I do graveyard work in there when it comes down to their health. I do work with legal matters. I can touch off because a lot I have very old cemeteries that I've been working with for years, and so therefore I have certain spirits that I can contact for certain individuals that are part of that working. But I can have those spirits intervene in pretty much any aspect of life concerning the individual. All right, I got love down here for ancestor, and this is such good. I burned this in my egg Ogun pot, and then I got Darius down here for reversal. Stop gossip. I have a lot of videos out there on necromancy and stuff, so I've already done that kind of stuff. I don't want to reteach stuff I already taught. Stop gossip. Triple threat. I put those titles up there. I have Patreon that I do a lot of teaching. I got teachings on a lot of things over there. And then Guardian Angel Incense. And then we have Money Incense. Darius. Okay, where's my lighter? A lot of times you guys got to remember, I have a lot of videos out here, and I share a lot of information, and I want to encourage you, those that have gotten your graveyard work, that's what you look for in the graveyard work, by you being already tapped into that, the Arche, and the awakening of your Eguns. And when I step into those cemeteries, I bring your name with me. She said, Key said, I got pregnant the same year the graveyard was working. Moved me right into a new place and got me a good job to share a little. Yeah. because I'm a natural necromancer, so I'm biased when it comes to that. But anybody that's really connected with Eguns or ancestors or Moretos, those spirits, especially if they have very strong, powerful spirits, those spirits are going to move rapidly. Only reason why but they got if you have certain blockages and stuff like that, they'll move that stuff out of the way, and then things will just start happening for you. And that's just how it works. And it can get stronger. I can do heavier graveyard work, but that's the minimum that I'm going to even, because I spend a lot of money venerating my Eguns and my spirits, and so therefore I have to cover those costs. So that's why it is what it is. Jamar said, I love it here. Yeah, and guess what? It just gets better. And this is one thing you got to remember. Once you become a part of our tribe or our family, you're going to be looked out for. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about the finances. It's about the camaraderie, the honesty. Not only do I share on it, a lot of my people that comment, they're very honest. They're very honest about where they are, whether they are doing well by something or something is not doing that well. They're very honest. So you're not going to get a polished version of spirituality. We are very honest on this platform, and guess what? When it comes to honesty, everybody doesn't like that. Some people like things sugar coated. I don't do that here. I feel like I'm dealing with grown people, and grown people, when they ready, and ask anybody on my platform, I do not rush you into anything. I'll tell you what you have need of, or I may tell you what go, but pushing people into stuff and you better do this by this time or this I don't do that. You grown. You asked me a question, I gave you an answer. You said this is what you're looking for, this is what the donations are. I'm a church, so you're going to always hear the term donation. So therefore, at the end of the year, those are donations that you can file on your taxes. There's no loss here. Not only in the spiritual work, but also economically. No matter what you spend here. Or donate here, should I say. All right, Bo, I got you. Let's get ready for, I even forgot to tell my Christian, but these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. Sorry about that, Christians. All right. So, like I said, everything, always remember, supply and demand. If I'm as good as these people say that I am, my works will speak for me. I don't harass people about doing stuff. I tell them what it is, I tell them what I can do, and I let them do what they're going to do. And that's as far as I go. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with people's time, their energy, or money, because I ain't going to let nobody do it to me. All right, I got my Boaz. Here we go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into light of my eyes concerning Boaz the Pisces. Boaz the Pisces. Idiosa. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning this Pisces. What is it that this Pisces needs to focus on? I got you, Renee. Whatever. What is it this Pisces needs to focus on? Ooh, got me teary-eyed. Renee. Triple threat. And you have been consistent, Renee. I love that. Roll opener. Blockbuster. And protection. Got you. I'm gonna burn your incense after I get through doing this reading for both. My Boaz. I appreciate y'all. For me, because that's what I really be being naked on my broadcast, and people will still respect you. If you do stuff in right standing, people, you can be vulnerable in front of people and they still respect your offers. They know that you're not being vulgar, but you are actually trying to help, and so therefore you can be naked and not ashamed. And I want to teach other people to be that way, so you don't have to put on fronts and airs and clothe yourself and make yourself look like something you're not to be a practitioner, because you don't have to. People can love you and respect you for who you are. Vayla Ann for a reading. Okay. What's up, Chantel? What's up, baby? She said, you always, what you girl, you know how to cook. I ain't talking about you can do, it better not be no microwave. Y'all be out here talking about y'all can cook. Y'all be in there with that 10-minute rice. You know how to cook. Don't be lying to me. I'm talking about from scratch. Spiritual guidance. I'm being an Pisces. Okay, Bo, here's your cards coming up. In shadow, dream state comes up for Bo. In shadow, it says Lamed, hey. It said, with this name, I will dream truthfully. This, Bo, this is talking about prophetic. My Fedifuno Shun. My soul will ascend to safe and loving places during the night. It said, I will awaken each morning, recharged, reinvigorated, and renewed in body and spirit and wiser. This is a really good spiritual card. Thank you for that love offering. Y'all, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Praise God. But Bo, this card right here is this is a psychic card coming up for Pisces, but this card is in shadow. This card means that you're gonna be getting messages through the night. So if I were you, because sometimes even me when I get up, I remember my dreams, and then if I don't write them down, they'll fade unless it's just something just locking on me. But keeping a tablet or something next to your bed or wherever you lay down, because sometimes I don't sleep in the bed, I sleep on the couch. So and then your middle card, Bo, says casting yourself in a favorable light. Mem Chet Yud. It said, my own being is illuminated, beautifully suffused with the Creator's radiance. Everyone around me sees the positive and beautiful aspects of my true self. This is what I'm talking about, butt naked. This is like, Bo, this is a card letting me know that you are really comfortable in your skin, and you are really taking this stuff in, because this card right here, listen what it says. To your truest self, opposed to the distorted and the dark image projected by my ego. This card right here is talking about you are. This is like you have derobed, and basically that you're very comfortable in who you are and what God is doing in your life, and you're not ashamed. And I appreciate this card falling in there. Here it goes. Then your outcome card is speak the right words. In your outcome card, Bo, it says Yud Yud Zayin. It said, I silence my ego. Both of your cards talking about ego. It said, I silence my ego. I put the mute button, and now I call upon the light to speak on my behalf on all occasions, so that every word elevates my soul and existence. This card right here on your outcome card is Psalm 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation, Bo. This means that the spirit, the Aguns, are going to speak and move for you. Just be comfortable in your conjure, in your prayer, because they're going to manifest. Because this card right here saying you done said what you had to say, you done declared it. It's manifestation time. But I would read Psalm 27 because that came out in your outcome card. And then we got, let me do this for my Renee. I got triple threat. Make sure I have room. Triple threat. And then we got reversal. Let me do row opening first. Reversal. That's row opener, and then blockbuster for Renee. And then we got the row opening, triple threat, then reversal. I love my reversal. Yeah, funny apostle said right. You making fried rice. You not Chinese. You making fried rice for real. Chantel, you making fried rice for real. Don't play now. Y'all know black folks, we think we Chinese. We love us some shrimp fried rice. Shrimp fried rice, fried rice. And protection. So Renee. Got you. Okay. That's fine. I got it. But y'all don't we do that? We think we Chinese. Cause we would go. We want some fried rice, and then let me tell y'all something. And no shade. I don't know. I had this Chinese place I go to. I don't know where they get their wings from. I don't know if they get them from Kryptonian, from where Superman come from, Krypton. They're the biggest chicken wings ever. But they be good. I love the way they fry this food. Cause the Chinese restaurant I go to a lot of times it's on my route. So I've been over there for years. So they all know me. Everybody that work there, everybody know me. So they do a lot of stuff for me. But I'm like, where is y'all finding these Hercules chicken wings? Jesus, I take them. Hey, it is what it is. But they must be lift weights and they be doing squats or something. Cause them chicken wings be extremely big. All right, unveiling and where's my Pisces at the here? Yes. Wait a minute. Yes, sir, I am. All right, now Chantel half Korean. So you know how to make sake? I know I'm supposed to be talking about spiritual stuff. Okay. My mom. Oh, my mom is half Korean. Okay. That means you know what you're doing. All right, I'm gonna respect that. I can't respect it too much because you ain't fed me nothing, but I'm just saying. It got me smiling. God is good. I'm cultured, y'all. I'm a very cultured black man. I ain't just traveled around the world, but I ate around the world too. Unveiling and spiritual guidance for a reading for Pisces. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning unveiling and the Pisces, concerning her spiritual guidance. That can unveiling and that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning unveiling and the Pisces, concerning spiritual guidance. Unveiling and make sure you get some reversal. I don't know if you ordered that before, but reversal incense. And the only reason I'm saying that, sweetheart, is because everybody's not on board with your, and they don't have to be, but I just want you to know everybody's not on board with your spirituality. Love sake and little. All right, though. I know that's right. Mario and Tree them used to drink that. I just pay for stuff. I think I'm the only pastor that be buying alcohol for the saints and then call them alcoholics. The hypocrisy of Apostle. I'll call them drunks in a minute. Your unveiling and we're asking for spiritual guidance. It talks about your shadow card comes in time travel. Listen to this. It said va he va. It said I awaken remorse in my heart for prior misdeeds. I accept the frank spiritual truth that problems in my life are a result of past action. By concentrating on these names, I can now uproot negative seeds that are already planted, and doing so I transform my past, reshape my present. Listen to what it's saying. And to create a future full of joy and fulfillment. This is in shadow, asking about your spiritual guidance. And what's happening in this card, it talks about you making a lot of corrections and that you are following guidance. You're being led, but it's also saying that you're actually making transformation, because you're in and it says that you're going to be able to transform your past, reshape your present, what's going on right now, and then create for you, which is the Elohim, create a joy and fulfillment in your future. This is a very good card coming up for you when it comes to what you ask for. You ask for spiritual guidance. It says speak your mind. It says Nun Tav He. It said when I need to tell the truth, this name gives me the courage to open my heart before I open my mouth. This is being able, as the Bible says, slow to speak and swift to hear. It said, and it gives me the strength to open my ears and close my mouth. So basically, know when to hold them and know when to fold them. I don't do sake. The only thing I think I like more than rice. And then your outcome card, unveiling end, is absolute certainty. So these cards are falling that you have a definite expected end. Okay? It said a yin, resh, yud. It said by using this name, I fill my heart with certainty, gratitude, and conviction, sureness, and trust. That's real. Yes, baby. That's the truth, love. Make sure I got everybody. I didn't miss anybody, did I? Yeah, there it's there I have another Asian place that I go to because I like to eat duck among other things. But I have a restaurant that I go over, and that's the first time I had duck prepared, and it was delicious. I really enjoyed it. I go to a lot of good restaurants, but some restaurants I don't eat. I don't eat that type of food a lot, so therefore certain types of restaurants I don't go to a lot unless that's what I'm trying to eat. Thanks for the positive energy, Shamari. I've been fighting some battles lately. Yep. But it talks about you being prevailing. Thank you, Boaz. You know I love you. I appreciate y'all. Darius, Mama Susan. What she laughing? Mama Susan. So I said something? Or somebody did something? She's so nasty. When I get off the phone, she gonna be something. I love Mother Susan. Mother Susan is a mess. I wouldn't have her any other way. But she said, Apostle, you can have me any way you want to. I said, you the mother of the church. Now cut it out. She didn't say that. I be making that stuff up. But she be talking, she be saying stuff to me though. I be like, okay, because she be asking. I let her have it. You welcome, baby. I appreciate y'all trusting me. And you know what? We actually, if y'all understand the message today, we have a lot of our nakedness. That's why I don't like people saying certain things to y'all, because it's enough to be vulnerable in my personal platform and space. I ain't have people talking crazy to y'all. I ain't with that. Oh, yeah. Mother Susan is alcoholic. Mother Susan is. She don't be drunk all the time, but she is, because I bought her a flask, and sometimes I be talking to the Lord, I need a drink. I said, you look for any reason to drink. If it's overcast, you be looking for something to drink. But she love wine though. She don't be drinking no hard liquor or nothing. Oh, you want to read it, Keish? Hold on, right there. My Scorpio. You want a general reading, or you just want or you want something specific? Mother Susan like wine. Mario and her used to drink wine. I guess I can't call it alcohol. Maybe I call her wino. She said she roll called me with me. She like that rhyme. Yeah, she like rhyme, so I'm gonna call her wino until I come up with another name. You see the good energy we have on our platform? We get everything here. We get knowledge, wisdom, understanding, truth, and we get laughter does like a medicine. And let me tell y'all something about them. Her and Mario do this. They drink wine, but they don't know how you supposed to pour wine and you get about this and that. They pour wine and it be almost full to the rim. That's a wino. Now if they were just drinking a little shot of wine, and because I have really nice glasses, they be in there drinking. They winos, cause when I be looking at the restaurant, they just pour them by about that much. They be having full glasses. My Fetty Foon Oshun said, "Come on over to my place." I know that's right. They don't drink like regular people. I say them bunch of, I call them alcohol, but now they wine up. A whole, yes. Them bottles be gone. All right, I got you, Keish. I've been having weird dreams. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna ask specifically, okay, about your dreams. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes, concerning the dreams of Keish the Scorpio, concerning the spiritual dreams of Keish the Scorpio. That which is that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes, concerning the dreams of Keish the Scorpio. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes, concerning Keish the Scorpio. Keish the Scorpio. We're asking about the dreams and stuff. Listen, Mother Susan be home. She don't be drinking in the public. She drank in the church though, but that's still a safe environment. All right, Keisha, you ready for me, baby? We asked about your dreams, and it came up in shadow, long-range visions, which dreams are visions, because we asked specifically about your dreams. It says, hey, Resh Yud. It said, I have the power of clear vision and foresight in every aspect of my life. This is asking, we're asking about your dreams, so your dreams are there to give you clarity. It said the blindfolds are removed. I can see the full-grown tree in the newly planted seed. I can grasp the cause and effect relationship that governs our reality. My life choices and actions are motivated by ultimate results, not monetary illusion. I can now also see more through my eye, and I can perceive more through my mind's eye, and I feel more through my intuition. This card right here is coming up about your dreams. They are becoming a lot more vivid, and they're becoming a lot more prophetic, as we say in the church. But they're also dreams of revealing. My Fetty Fool Oya. Your dreams are revealing things to you. They're taking the mask off of certain things. So some things you may not recognize, because in the natural world you see it as one thing, but behind the scenes, this is the spirit letting you know what type of energy and frequency that is actually present in front of you. We asking about vision. Look at, y'all see how these cards follow the big picture? We asked about her dreams. Aleph Nun Yud. It says, this name raises my awareness of long-term effects of all my actions. I gain the ability to see the spiritual challenges in every moment before they become the foundation of chaos and crisis. Damn, I need to drink something. I remember I was talking too much about Mother Susan drinking. Oh, wino. Maybe her Watala protected her from my comments. And I want y'all to see this. Now, you know that we asked about her dreams, right? Look at her, all her cards. Her first card is about long range vision, right? Then her middle card came on. We asking about dreams. Get the big picture, right? And then look at her third card about her dreams. Reveal the conceal. Mem Yud Kaf. It said, I gather the ability, both of your middle card and your outcoming card. It said, I gather the ability to bring forth the powers of observation to see the truth and the courage to handle it. So this card talking about your dreams are going to make things revealed to you and manifest, and it's going to allow you to have a clear understanding. Like I said a little earlier, I'm just confirming because how these cards are falling. But that's basically what it is talking about your dream. They are there prophetically to show you behind the scenes. Remember, Scorpio is your power, your energy. So hidden things are going to be revealed to you, and they will not appear the way that they are in the spirit world versus the physical world. But you're going to be able to see that energy behind it. Ain't God good, y'all? I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button and comment under this video, okay? I don't think we made tonight so nasty, because it's making this such a beautiful thing. Touching that good old skin. And let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all use cocoa butter or some shea butter, especially if you got dry skin. If you a man or woman, I don't care if you gay, straight or bi. Listen, just get you some castor oil. Get you some castor oil. Soak your skin in castor oil. Get you a spray bottle. Get you some Haitian or some Jamaican castor oil. I prefer Haitian, but if you find Jamaican, that's fine. And mix that up, and you spray that on your skin, especially your foots. Listen, some men like to play with your foot, and your foot is too rough. It's too rough. The skin on it. Get that hard shell, cause some of y'all skin like a turtle shell. Find you a nice Asian, cause they know that's they thing. They can do that. Let them go ahead and take that husk off of the bottom of your foot. Get you, and make sure your hand get on them calluses off your hands, because nobody don't want you rubbing. Listen, I'm just trying to get you to beautify yourself. Get them calluses off of there. Get it smooth. Get it buff. Get all that extra skin off of there. Because let me tell you something, nobody don't want to be licking on that's because it's unhealthy. It's bacteria and under that skin. Take that dead skin off of there and get to. Yeah, they can do that. Pedicure. Some of y'all need to go and stop by Home Depot and get that sandpaper. I'm not being funny. I'm serious. Because that's not sexy. You know, at the end of the day, people like a rough man, but they don't want rough skin. Okay? You understand? They like aggressive sex, not aggressive skin. Okay? Alright? I hope this helps. I'm here to help. Alright, my favorite food. Y'all know this masculine energy here. Alright? Much love to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys soon. Much love. I am going to get it hit you tonight. Mother Susan, you gonna get me tonight? Nothing. And thank you so much for those that have still been supporting Chloe. She appreciates it so much. Christmas coming up. My birthday is on the 15th, and Minister Mario's is on the 1st. Actually on New Year, he was a New Year's baby, so we got a lot of stuff going on. So I'm beginning prepared for that. And I appreciate all the love and the support and the commentary. But I want to say thank you so much for trusting me to be naked, butt booty naked. I like saying that. I really do. For other reasons, but it's still a spiritual concept. All right. Love y'all. God bless you.